So hello everybody, what is going on dudes? It is Gabe Ishimaka here and welcome back to some more Okami HD. Last time, we went ahead and went around the various parts and pieces of Northern Ryoshima Coast, obtained 2 upgrades to our wonderful powers of Power Slash and Cherry Bomb, and now well, we have the chance to wrap things up a bit here and finish off a few more side quests before we continue on with the main progression. First thing is, we're going to talk with the fisherman and help him get that marlin. Squaring up to the sea and readying your rod. Yep, that's what fishing's all about. Now I've got the marlin rod. I've practically got that marlin in the bag. Stick around if you want to see some real fish, pup. Indeed we do. We know the rules of the game, we know how they work, we know how it rolls. So let's not waste any more time. You got the basic idea, right, Ami? Draw a line. There you go. Same old, same old. Nothing new, nothing different. Just follow the rules as we know it. Hey, I got a bite. Indeed you did, man. Same old of luring them in, getting as close as we can, and seeing what we snag. I don't know if we can continue with biking, but this is our new fishing man. Caught ourselves a blowfish. Okay, interesting. Get a little one over here. Come on, let's get it. Lure it in. We're just gonna keep on trying until we get that marlin to make an appearance. Boom. Hey, it's clownfish. I think one time I did this, I got both the clownfish and whatever fish Dory from Finding Nemo actually is. It was really funny. Wow, looks like it's gonna be a big one. This has gotta be a big old marlin. Indeed, and it is erratic. So keep an eye on your movement because damn, does it go every which way. As before, rules of multiple, rules of 3 as it did once before, so keep that in mind. Boom. I think it might be rules of 3, it might be rules of 2. Oh yeah, rules of 3. It is, a pain because it is so erratic in its movement, but damn does it drain you away if you're not careful. Boom. There we are. Boom. Caught ourselves the marlin. Mission completed, if I do say so myself. Whoa! Take a look at this! The mighty king of the sea, the marlin, finally hits the sand. I've been fishing here in Ryoshima for a good few years now, but I've never bagged one as big as this before. No time to waste. That prima donna chef will only take the freshest fish. I'll run this over to him now. See ya. My question is, how in the world do you get into the mainland? I mean, I guess he has a boat of his own or something, but like, you look behind you and it's just a sand pile. How do you get into the mainland there? Ah, whatever, he has his ways. Let's get ourselves within Orca. Let's get back to the mainland as we know it. There's nothing more to worry about, nothing more to focus on. Let's just get ourselves moving and cruising. Hear this beautiful, majestic music for one of the last few times before we hit the mainland, of course. There's the water dragon. Oh god, it's making its way towards us. Will something happen if we interact with it? The music even changed. That's so cool. That's so sick. Just like that, back to normal. Oh, well. Let's get ourselves back to the dock. Let's go and let's place Orko right where he met us before. There we are. Now we are good to go and approach the man and tell him, hey, we got your fish. And hey, they seem to be bullying him again. Did I punch you guys again? Huh? Oh. It really was at the pier. Orca, I mean. We didn't believe him, but Urashima was telling the truth. Oh, Urashima, the great Urashima. You were wrong and you were right all along. Oh, Urashima, the great Urashima. We were wrong and you were right all along. Oh, Urashima, the great Urashima. You're so cool. What does Urashima have to say to all of this?
Howdy there, Pooch.
Howdy there, Pooch. Y'all make it to the Dragon Palace? That whirlpool done sucked you to the bottom of the sea, huh? I'm happy as a pig in a slop to hear y'all made it. Anyway, I reckon I'm in a bit of a pickle right now. I want to go fish in the sea, but these folks are in my way. Ouch, that hurt. I don't think Bonky, bad dog. I don't think Bonky makes a difference. Hey, quit bullying me. You're one to talk, you little runts. It doesn't feel like there's much from them, but hey, Urashima's getting some praise and recognition, so who's to say it didn't go bad for him? Aside from that, let's go ahead and make our way back down to the restaurant, and then we shall find our way, hopefully, to where we need to within northern Hiroshima coast. We'll find our way to that damn thing, and yes, another iron rock that we can bash in, cut down, and excavate underneath. I do know we gotta go back, definitely to some older areas. Whoa, that is a lot of praise. I also see that little chest peeking out. Yeah, we definitely gotta go back to some other areas and see what other spots may have some iron ores guarding some treasures from us. But before that, of course, we got ourselves a fish to cut up and fry. See if the lady has anything to say.
If you're looking for Mr. Kumi, he's out back. He seems really worried about his cooking at the moment. See if you can cheer him up a bit.
Indeed we can. Here is that Marlin. What's up there, buddy?
Hello, doggy.
Feast your eyes on this lively wiggler. That awful water dragon that scared off all the fish at the sea. Look at the size of this Marlin. I need juicy fruits of the sea to show what I can do. Only the freshest will do. Now that I finally got my hands on some fine ingredients, it's time to sharpen my knives and my skills again. Seeing as you're here, doggy, why don't you stay and watch? It's not often I get a fish as good as this one, and not often you'll get to see knife skills like mine close up. Enough chit-chat. There's no time to lose. This freshness can't go to waste. It'd be an insult to the fish. Stand back, doggy. The great chef Umi is about to unleash his cyclone slice. And by mimicking the sketch on the wall, cyclone slice indeed. Wow. Whoa! My best handiwork ever. My skills were getting a little rusty, but now I've reached my new heights. I've matured. The fish must be fresh. The dish must be quick. If I sharpen up these blades, I'll be serving up a whale next time. Materasu, origin of all that is good, and mother to us all. My power had diminished while you were away. But that man's zeal and your own pure heart have restored my health. I have harnessed his fervent energy to bestow upon you a new power. Dance like a raging whirlwind. I had to yawn in the middle of that, unfortunate. Gosh. He'd make a better warrior than a chef the way he wields knives. Hey, I just thought of something, Ami. Whirlwind. That other power of Kazegami is pretty intense. I bet his enthusiasm was what awakened it. If he could do that to the Marlin, just think what it could do to those pesky monsters. Indeed. 20 more praise earned. And we consume sashimi, luxurious, specially prepared dish. Oh, sashimi sounds so nice. Boom. There we go. We obtain another scroll. Known as the Gale Storm technique. What does he got? My skills were getting, did not mean a little rusty. But now I've reached new heights. I've matured. And he just says just about the same thing. Well, just don't get carried away. You could hurt yourself. Indeed he could. Indeed he could. What does the waitress have to say?
What's all that noise about? Has Mr. Ubi finished preparing a new dish?
Indeed he has. Thanks to our help, of course, but indeed he has. Now finally, with all that sorted, said, and done, of course we can mark off the clownfish, the blowfish, and the wonderful marlin. We can actually read it. Use Gale Storm to draw 3 lines, representing a tumultuous storm. Matarasu's body unleashes a whirlwind that destroys evil. Larger lines make larger storms, but their time is shorter. Small is long, while big is short. You might say it's a balanced system. 3 ink bottles are required, regardless of size. Harness the righteous wind to blow away evil. Well, there you go. Got that noted, written down, and now, there's but one more thing, one little task for us to fulfill here on Northern Hiroshima Coast. And that is gaining access to that upper pathway now that we have Kabegami's catwalk ability. Nothing else stalling us, nothing else preventing us from getting our way there in one piece as we, normally do. Mark the wall up and everything. Boom. Here we are. Finally, atop this big port and everything, we actually see how things were supposed to be, or what else we were supposed to be able to access before it all fell apart and grew shrewd. But of course, can't do it without some sort of creature causing havoc. This interesting thing is known as the Blue Cyclone. That's not even my bottle, that's Samuel's. So thanks. This guy just literally wails and wails on damage. Samuel. But he utilizes the electrical ability. Oh boy, is he an interesting thing. I'm not quite sure, I don't remember exactly how to damage him. Except for his own flames, perhaps? To light himself ablaze. Let's try to extinguish him, I suppose. He's still a relatively new enemy. I know because I don't think we encounter him very often. So it's a little hard to recall or remember exactly what is most effective. But took him down without a problem. Someone there? He appears to have missed it. Okay, cool. The Blue Cyclops. This curmudgeonly, there you go. This curmudgeonly blue brute usually flies and smokes a pipe. If its pipe goes out, it becomes enraged and calls for lightning. However, relighting the pipe will calm it down almost instantly. So he's a man who can quit at any time. We've all heard someone say that at one point in their life. This man is just watching out. This is Watcher's Cave. It's said that the gods once used this place to return to the heavens. At night, this place offered a great view of the starry sky. Even the Whirlpool Galaxy was visible from the cave's tip. Whirlpool Galaxy? It's a group of stars. They form the shape of a great spiral like a heavenly whirlpool. But since the demon-shaped island appeared out of the sea, there are more and more monsters about the skies of dulled. The magnificent starry view can no longer be seen. You can't see the stars in the middle of the day. When night falls, I've got a wish to make upon a shooting star. If you wish upon a star, it always comes true. Even the Whirlpool Galaxy might appear in the sky again. Let's not waste time. Let's cause nightfall to hit. That stone fruit's still there. Let's talk with him now. I'm here in the hopes that I'll be able to make a wish. But shooting stars are rare now, not like before. Only a star would shoot across the night sky. Then I could make a wish upon it. If you wish upon a star, it always comes true. Even the Whirlpool Galaxy might appear in the sky again. Why don't you stand next to me and help me look for shooting stars? Before we continue, I say we look around to the end of the cape. See what lies here. Watcher's Cape. Let's see, it says
When the whirlpool galaxy spins in the distant heavens, a whirlpool shall open up below. Didn't Orca say the entrance to the Dragon Palace was a whirlpool? I don't really get this when the whirlpool galaxy spins part. That's quite an interesting statement. We get to the end here. Whoa. That whirlpool picture kinda looks like a windmill or something. Why is this place called Watcher's Cape anyway? The view's nothing to write home about. Interesting. Well, I guess not much more that we can do except go back to Watcher's Cape, go back next to the Watcher, and see if a shooting star will soar across the sky so he can make his wish. I mean, hey, it's always worth a little shot just to see what's going on, right? Stand beside him. Make sure it remains nighttime at the very least. Yep, you can see the moon, buddy. And now, as the moon can disappear, or is it just going to stay there? There you go. Just draw just a line. Oh. Not like before. If only a star would shoot across the night sky. Only a star can shoot across the night sky, you say? Doesn't appear that we can make it happen. Unless we do that. There! A shooting star! I've got to make my wish right now. I wish that the sky was as magnificent as it was in the past, and that the Whirlpool Galaxy was visible again. That's it! The Whirlpool Galaxy! My wish really did come true! And just like that, we might have found our way forward. But that is something we'll take care of next time. Hope you guys did enjoy. I'll see all of you dudes later. Peace out, everybody.